Welcome back, everyone. Last video I was having problems with my chainsaw mill. I could not get it to cut straight, couldn't get it to cut. Sometimes it would just cut in a couple of inches and then stop. So I contacted a company that makes mills and talked to them about it, and they actually told me it's more than likely my chainsaw's bar. Made sense. I looked at my saw. Last year when we had all the storms come through, this saw that I bought, it came with two bars. It came with 18 and a 22. I have the 22 on the sawmill. Now, I was using it to clear up some stuff that had a bunch of vines in it, just cutting down at the ground, you know. Well, I guess a vine caught it and ripped the chain off. It actually ruined the chain. It run the part of the chain that runs in the bar, it screwed it up pretty good. And well, it never occurred to me that it messed the bar up. So I noticed that I was running the bar upside down during that time. So I am going to flip it over and we're going to see if it does any better. If it doesn't, I'm going to throw the 18-inch bar on here and see what we get out of it. So I'm going to go ahead and swap these bars over and I'll be right back. All right, everyone, we're back. Flip the bar over. I haven't maybe it cuts with it yet, but I can say that when I took the bar off and looked at it, what would be the original top of the bar sitting where you can read it. The top of the bar was on the bottom, and looking down it, put level on it and everything, two little spots in it that had a wave, and one of them was almost at the tip. Down a little bit. I've straightened a couple of bars. I'm no professional, but I did straighten it up the best I could. A little bit of equipment I have. I flipped it over because the bottom of the bar is still perfectly straight. There's nothing wrong with the bottom of the bar. The track, the chain runs in is nice and smooth, perfectly straight. So try to make it go. I know that I'm going to have to order a bar now, but that's okay because at least I know that my bar is messed up. I actually took the time to look at it and see that it's messed up. So we're going to try to make a cut. We're going to see the same log as I was using before in the previous Would you look at that? That is a pretty darn clean, level cut right there. I mean, I really don't think I could ask for anything better on my very first cut. First cut that went all the way through. But that right there, that works. Goes to show you, I mean, a little bit of inexperience with a mill has caused me a lot of aggravation when all I had to do was do a little research and call somebody. Called them, talked to them for about 3 minutes, and they told me they guaranteed that it was my bar. And would you look at that? It was my bar. So now I know that one side of my bar is not in good shape, so I'll be ordering a new one. That chain done really well. That's an Archer, I believe is the name brand, and it done really well. I mean, that's pretty smooth. Yeah, man, that's pretty smooth. I mean, there's a little bit of it over there. I guess that's where I was rocking it or whatever. But I mean, all in all, that's a smooth cut. We're gonna keep going, make some slabs. We'll be back. All right, everyone, welcome back. We are here with a couple of slabs that I've finally gotten milled out. They're not perfect, and there are slight, there's a slight wave to them. That's probably has a lot to do with my bar not being in the perfect shape anymore. But 2 1/4 inches thick. That one for some reason got a little thin on the far end down there. As you can see, there's a little dip in it about right there. Sorry, I'm doing this with a front facing camera on the iPhone. But I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. Just nice, clean, 2 1/4 inch thick, slabbed out pine. Come from right here on my little 3-acre piece of property. I am going to be getting some oak from a guy down the road. He's been clearing off land, and I don't know exactly how much he has. I do know that he said that he can overload my trailer. But so we will find out. We're gonna go get that sometime in the next week or so. And I know that saw needs another bar, so of course I'll get another 22 or 24 inch bar for it. But that will very soon be my felling and limbing saw completely, because I did something. I ordered a Husqvarna, however you say that, G660, the Steel MS660, 660, 1060 clone copycat. I ordered a couple of days ago, so it should be here in the next week or two. I'm not sure exactly how fast shipping from China is. Sometimes things show up in a couple of days, sometimes it takes a month. I'm excited about that. It did only come with a 25-inch bar, so I'm still limited on how big of stuff I'll be able to mill, but I'll have the power. As long as it runs like all the reviews. I know that there's a few people out there that have had big issues with them, didn't get things working right. But I've seen just as many people out there that have never had an issue out of them, that just pulled them right out of the box, broke them in with, and run a higher, oil mix in them, broke them in real good, and then went to town with them and just busted ass. Like it did what it was supposed to do. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that's, the one that I get will be like that. And if not, then, I'm not out a whole terrible lot of money. It's still hard for me. I mean, this stuff for me is for fun and for little DIY projects here around the house. And if we're actually looking to sell our house and move back to the farm, and then when I move out there, I won't have a big nice shop. I'm gonna have to build a shop, and that was one of the things I'm looking at, building a timber frame shop. I mean, eventually, I may never get around to it. I may just stick to little projects, benches and swings and play sets, stuff like that, and that's fine, because all of this is just for fun. I'm just doing this just to have fun, and I'm not trying to make any money doing it. I'm not trying to make anybody else happy other than myself and my family, with the little projects I'm doing. So hopefully the saw will be here soon. I'll be able to get it going and have it work like it's supposed to and not have any issues out of it. And I do know one project that we will be doing. Definitely going to wait till we get the bigger saw because it's a lot of cutting. We'll be cutting some of that oak to make my wife a mantle for her fireplace. In our house, we have a 6 foot wide fireplace. Hearth is 6 foot wide, bricks all the way to the ceiling, 10 foot tall, 6 foot wide. So we are looking at, or she's looking at, let me rephrase that. She is looking at me doing a German schmear. Never done that, so that will definitely be something I video and put up here. If and when we get to that. Like I said, we have been looking at selling this and moving back to the farm. It's about 45 minutes from where we live now. But you know, that's still in the works. That's still one of those things that we haven't decided on. So as that stuff unfolds, I'll definitely keep y'all updated. You know, anybody that's following along, hopefully, I think I have like a couple of subscribers right now. Hopefully some people start finding this and we can start making some more content and having, you know, more people that want to see hopefully people will want to see the junk I do. I mean, this is not going to be one of those channels that's strictly hunting, strictly sawmilling, strictly anything. It's going to be all of those little DIY projects around the house, everything from sawmilling to working on my truck if something comes down with a truck, possibly doing a German schmear in the house. I mean, as you can see, I have this little small forge over there in the corner, little small propane forge. I'm actually looking at building a dirt box coal forge so they get a little more heat. So there'll be forging stuff. I mean, this channel could wind up being, or is going to be, a little bit of anything and everything DIY. So hopefully y'all like it. Hopefully that saw will be here soon and we can get some videos made with it. But until then, you will be seeing me run my little Blue Max Home Depot special. And like I said, hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you want to see. I'm open to suggestions. Keep it friendly. Till next time.